Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Uh, you remember this guy from our intimidating knife things, but I wanted to talk about today is some Damascus knives, and this is more knives as art, and some of the craftsmanship that goes into these. I know a lot of people, the steel is not the best. It's questionable as to whether you can even get an edge on it and stuff. And I'm not here to discuss any of that stuff. We're just going to kind of look at it as, what it is, which is, like when you look at the sheath for this Chris, I mean, that's pretty nice. Double line stitching and the little, I don't know, I guess you'd call it engraving or stamping on the leather. But then, just the knife itself, being a Damascus blade and everything. I mean, it's just kind of a cool knife. We'll just look at the parts of it. So I mean, you have a really nice design with a fuller in the middle on both sides. It's got a heavy-duty brass guard, and then you have your handle, which is got these nice alternating color stripes here. But like I said, this is not the kind of knife you're gonna take out to go camping or cut up boxes at work and stuff like that. But we have several others to go over, and they're just kind of cool. Here's another fixed blade that we have, and as you can see, it's got I don't know if this is actual any kind of micarta or anything, but it's got an interesting pattern on the blade for the Damascus. It almost looks like hammer strikes in there, and you can see on the spine it carries over. So and here's your other side. So just really kind of like I said, these are more artistic pieces than user pieces. But here's something that I think is kind of nice. It's got Damascus on the bolsters as well, and I love all the file work that they do down inside. Now these folders, they'll have a lot more of the fancy file work on the springs and on the liners, which is something that you see in a lot of knives from the Middle East and from the French areas of the world. And it's something that doesn't really get done much, here on the back of the blade. We get jimping and stuff like that, but some of this stuff is just pretty, And like I said, these are definitely different knives that, some people like Damascus, some people don't, but I'm going to review this. This is actually a collection that my brother-in-law has. So I told him that I would do that. Here's one that has a bird's head or an eagle that's on both sides on its bolster. And it's got like feathers on this bolster with some wood. It's kind of different because it's darker on this side and lighter on this side. So I don't know if this bone just didn't get dyed correctly, or if the bone didn't take the dye, or if it's actually just two pieces of bone that they just grabbed whatever would fit. But again, you have with the fancy file work, and they carry it all the way around, which I think, it's actually really nice when we're looking at, like up here on this Eagles bolster on the back. I mean, it's just kind of cool, and you can see there's even strike marks up inside. We'll take a look at this blade. Nice little Damascus Tanto. Look at the almost like a raindrop pattern on the blade there. But yeah, it's just, like I said, this stuff is just kind of cool to look at. These knives are all pretty heavy duty. They're not light carries at all. And all of them have a sheath, and we'll kind of go over the sheath. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to leave all these open. Duh. But here is a lockback hunter. So you have a boar's head on both sides with some stag or fake stag or whatever. I don't know if it's real or not. Again, with the really nice file work. Nice engraving. And this one has a nail nick. We'll look at the pattern on that. And this has a lot more of the file work on the spine and on the tang. It looks like there's some stuff there. But yeah, these are just kind of cool to look at the patterns that they get in the metal. It's kind of cool seeing the boar's head on the hunter. That one's kind of neat. Now he did gift me this one, which I thought was very nice, and it's got a leaf pattern on it with a white bone. And again, it has some work on the spine of the blade, nice file work on the inside and all down the back. All this brass colored file work on the springs and stuff, carrying it all around the bolster. And this is a liner lock, and it's got kind of a unique pattern with a couple of big swirls in it. But yeah, just really kind of a very nice knife there. We'll put that there. And then the last one that he had, remember I was saying that I wanted a large toothpick? Well, he had one, which lucky for me. Again, with the file work, and this has the B on the back, which it locks up into that. It's got some nice work here on the spine. Kind of an interesting handle to it, and we'll look at our pattern on that, which is not too bad. Pretty nice. But yeah, this is not going to be a super long video at all. Wow. Okay, we're going to put that there. One of the things I did want to talk about with the sheaths is almost all of the sheaths have some kind of stamping or decorations on it. Let's see, here's another one. Again, kind of the same. But what's different is the sheath that mine came with. It's got a double snap, and then they kind of did this stitching on the outside, which is kind of cool. I hadn't seen many sheaths like that, but it's actually, you know, very secure, and you can definitely change what knife you put in there, since you could have something, you know, larger if you wanted to, and snap it on that button, or something that fits all the way in. But yeah, it's just kind of cool how they did it. You know, it's just different. And that's one of the things that's cool about the knife hobby, is that we can find different things that we enjoy, different things that we find pretty or beautiful. All in all, this is a kind of a cool little Damascus collection. So thank you for sharing that with us, Randy. And, you know, we'll definitely see what everybody thinks in the comments. Do you guys have Damascus knives? Do you have an opinion one way or the other about Pakistan Damascus versus any other Damascus? Or do you want to just talk about knives in general? Hit me up in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.